back. Third Street Reactions. Zach.
I'm Shane.
We're back with Squid Game.
Yes.
Season 1, episode 4.
Yes.
So, you remember what happened last time?
Yeah, was it called Honeycomb? Thanks to Jacob Kim in the comments who gave us the correct pronunciation. Ki-hoon was licking the hell out of that graham cracker. Well, it's not a graham cracker, it's like a sugar...
It's honeycomb.
It's a honeycomb, basically, yes.
Sugar and whatever else they put in there.
That's kind of melted down or boiled down, right?
It's heated, yeah, to a point. Basically baked down.
No, it was a tense-ass episode. They're on a playground, which I think is just for the effect.
Yeah.
But, yeah, what was it? Song Woo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what did he do again?
Well, he recognized the game and he didn't tell anybody. He thought about it because Ki-hoon was going to choose the umbrella.
Yeah.
Well, did.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Are you sure you want that?"
Yeah.
And that
so he withheld information.
Old man was lucky he picked a star.
I know.
He'd have been fucked if he picked an umbrella.
Well, he withheld information that could have killed them, and it wasn't one of...
if you think about it, what if the old man got it? If one of them stood a better chance of doing it, it would have been Ki-hoon. So if he's just picking between lives, or if he's just not saying it, not to be disruptive. I don't know.
Well, I mean, like, I can understand.
He has the watchers.
Unless there's only one.
Not to interfere.
Yeah, unless there's only one person that can get the prize in the end, which they didn't stipulate.
We definitely picked one of the easier shapes.
Yeah, he could have just gave that information to them so they'd live.
Well, somebody would have had to have picked the umbrella.
You think so?
I don't know. I don't know why they would have just all picked different shapes coincidentally.
Yeah, I mean, like, they'd have to really be watching to see if they're... I don't know if there's a disadvantage for even knowing exactly what the rules of the game, because what if they all knew the rules of the game?
Well, I'm pretty sure they're all aware that somebody's going to die.
Yeah.
So, they were aware that they had to cut that fucking umbrella out of there. I'm sure nobody would want to do it.
Yeah. Just like we were talking during the reaction, I would absolutely make sure that if I was going to die, I'd put up a fight. And that one guy did. He got killed and...
He shot himself.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He shot himself because of just the horror of them using kids. But that guy looked like a teenager.
Well, he probably knew, too. He was fucked.
Yeah.
There's nothing he could do.
Yeah.
At least he can go out like Willem Dafoe and John Wick. Go out on his own terms.
Yeah, and the kid, for showing his face, got shot.
Yep.
So if I was that kid, I wouldn't have showed my face. If I knew I was going to kill for it, why would you?
Yeah, what's the point?
I would be, you know...
Whether he gets shot by the guy or shot by the other guy.
Yeah.
Getting shot by somebody.
No, it was a good one, and
We found out the pickpocket smuggled a knife in.
Oh, yeah, we had that. We had the P storyline.
Smuggled in cigarettes and a lighter. She actually hooked up Duck-Soo with the lighter. Mm-hmm. And...
So she's being helpful. Like, she annoyed me at first, but I like her. I like her... I won't say her intelligence, but her...
Well, she annoyed me. I didn't know how to take it when she started begging for her kid, but then she turned around and...
Well, that didn't annoy me. What was...
No, what annoyed me was when she turned around right after begging for her because of her kid.
Yeah. But there's a lot of money, then I'll...
Yeah, okay, well, you know.
Yeah.
So,
that's it.
기훈이 형. 괜히 내가 다 찢어주자고 해서. 아니야.
Let him off the hook.
죽다 살아나온 사람한테 딸랑 이거 먹으라고?
자, 실례 좀 합시다.
실례합니다.
Hey, man, don't crowd.
Excuse me.
같이 좀 먹고 삽시다.
빨리 내 거 내놔!
음식은 참가자 수만큼 준비했습니다.
저기요. 2번 가져갔어요. 내가 봤어요.
Shit.
내 거야! 내 거라고! 때문에 깨졌잖아, 이 개새끼!
Earlier, they prevented a fight.
Yeah, I'm wondering what's going on.
Maybe it's because it's happening during the voting?
Yeah, maybe. Make sure they had a democratic voting process.
Yeah.
죽었어.
저기 사람이 죽었어요. 저 자식이 사람을 죽였다고요.
That bastard.
이러면 안 되는 거잖아. 우리끼리 이렇게 죽이면 안 되는 거잖아.
So they can kill each other.
If that's the case, then Pickpocket can stab his ass.
Yeah. Was she get in trouble for having a knife, though?
Harvesting organs.
영감님.
You need to kill that old guy.
영감님.
I think he'd be low on the totem pole
Yeah.
being killed. I don't like Duck-Sue as much anymore. He may have had his little wonky scene on the ridge, but
Yeah, he's a
piece
prick.
of shit. Not in a funny and good way.
내일 게임의 문제. 내가 탈락하면 이들 이 집도 끝장이야.
그런 걱정은 오늘 밤에나 잘 넘기고 해. 안에서 싸움이 날 거야. 일부러 음식을 적게 주고 싸움을 유도하는 거지. 일생에부터 그게 살 길이야.
I don't know if everyone will just start fighting. You know, there's nothing to fight over
Well,
now.
somebody be fighting.
Yeah. I don't think a war's gonna break out. Like I don't think a war would break out. I mean,
Well, not a full-on war, but obviously fucking Duck-Sue, fucking
yeah.
limp dick motherfucking asshole.
같은 편에.
우리가 왜?
나 밖에서 의사예요.
How the hell did you get here?
The way that fucking sang.
불 꺼지면 구석에 가만히 있어. 숨도 쉬지 말고. 숨소리 나면 내가 너 잡으러 간다.
내가 알아요. 다음 게임이 뭔지.
Shove that up your ass.
Yeah.
It's fucking Predator. It reminds me of the heat signatures.
What's this asshole doing? Just kill more people.
Pretty much. It's probably going after pickpocket. Or random lady.
That's the lady who dined him out.
Yeah.
Dude, if you upset the herd, the whole herd is gonna go get that dude.
Maybe. It's not always how it works.
In the corner.
Stab him in the leg.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good. That's Duck-Sue, right?
Yeah, and he's definitely, she dropped the knife.
Ah, shit.
Well, maybe he'll get caught with it.
This Batman, he'd be fucking all over the place. You know that? Like in Dark Knight Rises? Jesus.
Fucking ravenous animals.
Oh, dude.
없어.
Jesus. What the fuck, man?
All it takes is an egg, I guess. I guess that money, too. People are just fucking, they know it's all out.
Jesus. That pipe would fuck you up,
Yeah,
dude.
it would. Bullshit. Got a big pipe.
Remember Tom Cruise and he had that spear?
Yep.
Warrior with the red armor. And then he wore it. Jesus. I'm so crying.
무서워. 이러다가는 다 죽어. 다 죽는단 말이야. 야, 너무 무서워.
Someone's gonna kill that man. Find that knife. Sweet justice.
뭐고 있습니까?
우린 서로 이름을 모릅니다.
Korean Bruce Wayne. He's a detective.
Yeah.
He's locked himself in there with these people.
Yeah. Like Arkham Asylum.
No protection for you, protection for them. Reminds me of Rorschach and Watchmen. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me.
That was so cool. He's such a cool kid.
He was badass.
씨, 여기는 서울대 경영학과.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
오빠 센스 있네.
맞췄으면
Oh, Jesus.
상을 줘야지.
화장실 좀 갔다 와서 생각해.
Playing a dangerous game, woman. You always pop a cigarette in your mouth.
He gets some pussy and he gets his cigarette from her, and
there it is. I'm not mad at her for trying to survive, but
why would you trust a guy like that?
he's a survivor, I guess.
Yeah, which means you're expendable, especially a guy like that.
Well, if you fall in love with him, or if you get him to fall in love with you.
If the motherfucker's capable.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you get that emotion in there. On that toilet.
That's what I'm saying. I thought
your balls hang down, and if you
dipping.
Yeah, my balls will hang down that low. I'm just saying, like, you're thrusting forward, they could hit the seat.
I don't know. I never fucked on a shitter before. So.
Yeah, me either.
I don't like classical music on the best of days. To hear it played so pretentiously. A lot of people are bleeding and dying.
I think it's suiting, but it's a little disturbing.
Zakk, what?
무조건 힘이 좋아 보이는 놈들로만 모아.
I've said the exact same thing before.
아니지. 지금 장난하는 거지?
사람 넘치잖아. 안 보여?
내가 미안해. 내가 더 잘할게. 오빠 나 뭐든지 시켜만 줘. 나 다 잘해. 알잖아 오빠도.
그러니까 한번 잠시 헤어졌다가 다음번에 다시 만나면 되잖아. 응?
오빠.
I feel bad, you know? Mm-hmm. You take sex, you gotta give her everything she wants. That's what I say. I'm kind of softy with it because of that, I think. I'm big, I'm sorry. Come on! See, I couldn't do that!
아, 씨발 더럽게 질척거리네 진짜. 이제야 본색이 나오시는구만.
내가 남자들로만 모으자고 했지.
그럼 일어나고.
그냥 여기 앉아 있어요.
Hope it's not like tug of war or some shit.
삐쩍거리는 애들보다 내가 훨씬 더 쓸만할걸? 그리고 내가
I don't like when she
It's so loud.
when she knocks down the other girls. That pisses me off, I guess, you know? I know she's trying to survive.
What gives me is the fucking assault on my ears. Tug of war.
It's such an interesting show.
It is.
What was it? Tug of war?
Yeah. Well done.
Jesus! That's awful. I mean, they have the weakest team for sure.
Pulling them to their deaths. Oh, fuck.
I mean, I'd be fucking motivated, I tell you that.
Well, if you fell, you wouldn't die.
I was always good at tug of war because I'm really bottom heavy. Dude, I don't know, it's disturbing to me, man.
That's what sucks, too, is once the front half of your team goes. Maybe they're marketing for the organ transplants. I keep imagining there's a way out of this, but...
잘 들어봐. 지금부터 내가 그때 그리고 제일 뒤에는 마치 배의 탑처럼 듬직한 사람이 맡아줘야지.
Yes.
일자로 똑바로 놔. 그래야 힘을 제대로 받을 수.
It's just so much ground to make up for.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
그냥 버티려. 이때 자세는
This man has been waiting his whole life
For
the
this
life
moment.
and death of tug of war.
올 거야.
This is the coolest game of tug of war I've ever witnessed in my life. They're all in sync, too.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
내가 쓰러하면 딱 세 발만 앞으로 가는 거야.
앞으로 가라고! 미쳤어!
둘, 셋.
God damn.
Guys, that was our reaction. This is our discussion.
Yeah. The old man turned out to be a tug of war master strategist.
Yes, he is like...
And it was working, and that strength you said they had to make up for made a comeback.
Yeah.
So now the strategy is still at play.
Yeah.
So they're trying something different. I'm imagining that they're going to let loose on that slack. Those other people will fall down, and they can pull them back.
Yeah.
That'll be great.
Yeah.
It's so great to see.
Yeah, I don't want to see anyone die to their death, but I don't want...
It's entertainment.
Yeah, I don't want my...
There's some entertainment I don't want to see. I don't want to see Requiem for a Dream again.
No.
But,
none do I.
This here I can get behind. Because I want to see this team win. They're definitely building them up to make you feel that way. 6 games. And this is game 3.
I believe so, yeah.
Should be 8 teams of 10.
Okay. And we're going to... And there's going to be 40 people left at the end.
Yeah.
Okay. So obviously our crew, and then I think... our
crew, Duxu's crew.
Duxu's crew, and a bunch of random people.
Random people that can be killed off later.
Yeah.
You need cannon fodder.
Yeah. Jeez. So, okay, so the second storyline with the cop, and is someone communicating with him?
The Morse code? I don't know. Those could be the group of people that are harvesting organs.
Okay.
And we don't really know.
Okay. And
because they marked that coffin, I'm assuming it's either his brother or it's marked for organ harvesting.
Okay, how do they... When they scan them, do they just know?
Boy, they marked it with the cross. I don't know. I
really
don't. But maybe when they scan it, somebody will pick up on it. But you'd have to have a little intricate network of people to pick that up.
All right.
Because if the wrong guy got it, he just, oh, sorry, man, I burned it.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so when it comes to cigarette chick, yeah, I'm not obviously I'm not opposed to her using, the one thing she has at this place that makes her unique, and she's not the only woman here, but she's one of few, to try to survive. But like you called it, she can't trust him.
No,
I mean,
what I don't like about her is she's fucking wishy-washy.
No, she is.
She lacks whatever Loki lacked that I told you. Phil Coulson said that he lacked. I don't remember what it was.
I can't remember either.
It's
conviction.
She lacks conviction.
Yeah.
Her screaming on that tug of war rope.
Yeah.
Did not help anything.
No, it doesn't help the morale.
It doesn't help morale. It shakes people up. Just the noise and the frustration and the stress.
Yeah.
And how loud she is. So you don't hear the other 2 women complaining and carrying on. You don't hear 80-something-year-old man with Alzheimer's or the brain tumor complaining.
No, yeah, you're right.
She is the weak link.
Yeah,
maybe in the fucking prison world where they're all locked up together, she's got some ways to play the game.
Yeah,
but here she is the weak link.
Well, it's one of those things. She's playing the game in a way where, she's going big and
not arguing with the team when you're on the rope.
Yeah.
Ready to plummet to your death and screaming like a banshee.
Duxu, just to do her dirty like that.
He's a fucking douche Sue.
Yeah.
His name. Douche Sue.
Yeah, it's just, I think he's under an obligation.
He's just a douchebag.
Because
she should know what she's entering into by going after a man like that and expecting any amount of trust.
No, you're right. So she exercised wisdom on...
This fucker's stabbing people to death with fucking broken water bottles. And...
Yeah. Well, I can see the appeal of trying to use him to survive. But I think they both know they're using each other.
Well, it's not the same thing as because he lacks conviction too. It's not like he's Bill the Butcher because he's a man of conviction, very strict conviction, even if you don't agree with them.
He definitely is. Yeah.
So you can tell that he's going to back up his word.
I don't think Bill the Butcher would have been in debt to his boss. You know what I mean?
Bill the Butcher wouldn't have. He would have been the boss.
He would have been the boss.
Yeah. But my point is not that. My point is that there are 2 different men we're discussing. And fucking douche Sue here is not him.
Oh, he's definitely not Bill. You're comparing to one of the greatest bad guys ever.
He's not the guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not. Obviously, our team's going to go on. I mean, I would just be shocked if they opened the episode with our team dying. It wouldn't happen.
No, it can't happen for the story.
No.
Who are you going to follow now that you've set up all these storylines? You can't follow a douchebag.
No.
And his little merry band of miscreants.
Yeah.
No.
In the video game series, it's old. I'm going to have spoilers for the Resistance video game. There's a video game called Resistance Fall Man for the PlayStation 3.
I remember.
And then there's Resistance 2 and Resistance 3. It's
cool. I kind of know the premise. But
and the end of the second game, they kill the protagonist.
Okay.
And the third game was just a different protagonist and just some new guy. And the game was really good. But it was... I think it'd been more interesting at the...
Well, like I mentioned, I watched that show Utopia.
Yeah, so spoilers.
But, yes, spoiler alert. There's this one chick, she's blonde, I don't remember her name now.
Yeah. You
think she's going to be the leader of the group and a main character and a big, strong character. Mm-hmm. She gets killed in, like, the second or third episode.
Yeah.
But the rest of the group is there that is their stories have already been established.
And it made it interesting.
Which kept what they've already built. So you're guiding your audience through these stories. Now, if they killed off every one of those people,
yeah,
who else are you going to follow that's compelling? You mean the detective? The games wouldn't be compelling anymore.
No, they wouldn't. So
I don't think it's going to happen just for story reasons.
It's barely worth discussing because you're right, it won't happen.
So, I mean, I can see it maybe happening towards the end when you get into these one-on-one games and they start getting picked off.
Yeah.
But as a by and large, dozen eggs, 10 people getting killed off all at once now.
Rewinding back to Douche Sue and the cigarette chick. Now I think she has to kill him more than I think the pickpocket girl has to kill him.
Well, pickpocket seems to have... She's starting to build a relationship and some trust of other people. It doesn't seem as necessary now.
Yeah, because that's really, I think, the big thing in her storyline is...
Now this fucking cigarette lady, now she's like Grima Wormtongue, and he's like Sauron. Now she's got to stab him in the back. Okay.
You're right. He got caught with the knife, but there was no consequence.
Yeah, I know. What's up with that, I wonder?
I don't know. I think...
we don't want to give him any more money that easily. So, slide. Well, you know, though, that some of those workers are corrupt. They're probably not supposed to be harvesting organs and letting that surgeon know.
Yeah, so his storyline.
So there's some dissension in the ranks. Mm-hmm. Or at least not dissension, but they're definitely trying to make a profit off of what's going on.
One thing I picked up on is they're doing a lot of kind of like tongue clicks.
Yeah.
During kind of moments of perplexion or sarcasm.
Yeah.
That's the way they do it. It's not something that I'm really used to or that I do. I think we do over here.
Yeah.
Did you pick up on that?
I heard it a few times.
I wasn't sure if you knew anything really about that or it's just
know.
Part of the language or part of the culture.
Part of the culture.
Yeah.
It's not like those... Are there tribes in Africa that speak just with clicks?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's in Africa specifically.
Yeah.
It's,
I mean, I do.
I know there are tribes somewhere that communicate that way. I doubt that is part of Korean culture.
Yeah, the alien's part of signs.
Yeah.
The click. Yeah. And we found out Ali is from Pakistan.
Yeah.
Is he Pakistani or is that how you say it?
I don't know. I don't know any Pakistanis, so I guess that would be it.
Okay, that sounded right.
Yeah. Going off the news speak, how they say it on the news.
Well, I'm pretty sure in the episode of Seinfeld, I think that guy who opens a restaurant is from Pakistan. And Jerry Seinfeld...
Soup Nazi?
No. There's another guy. He opens a restaurant. And it's just like a diner type place. And then Jerry encourages him to have foods from Pakistan. So I'm pretty sure it ends up, fucking up. No one eats it or something.
Well, it'd be interesting.
I think
I'd be interested. I'd eat at a Pakistani restaurant.
Me too.
I've had Indian food.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
Yeah. Give another chance.
Maybe I was at the wrong place. I don't know.
Yeah.
But the Indian food I had, I didn't particularly care for.
Yeah.
But, I'm from the Midwest.
Yeah.
Midwest / Appalachia, where the two worlds combine here in southeastern Ohio.
Yeah.
And my palate is not very refined.
All the weaknesses, none of the strengths. I'm just kidding.
No, I think it's the other way around. Well, I mean, you had the Midnight Massacre and all that shit.
Yeah, something they planned for.
Yeah.
So do you think, in my opinion, I don't think they've been hungry long enough for
that to have just escalated that quickly.
Yeah, I don't think it escalated that quickly.
I think once it
gets to the point where everyone's just pushing beds
I think what really escalated it was the fact that he knew he could kill somebody and get away with it.
Yeah.
And so after that, all bets were off. And he was going in with his fucking beer bottle.
I guess in my head, the scenario would be just that group going around trying to kill people and then everyone else watching.
If you think about it now that everyone's afraid that there's no repercussion for killing someone, now they're probably afraid everyone's going to try to kill them.
Yeah.
So that's why it probably turned into an all-out war.
Yeah.
And they were the instigators.
Yeah.
Fucking rebel rousers, man.
Yeah.
Can't say that. We're America.
Rebel rousers.
We were made by rebel rousers. So.
Pretty much. We were, weren't we?
Good old Sam Adams. He makes good beer.
Did he have a beard? Stevie Adams did have a beard.
That's Grizzly Adams.
Oh, shit. Let's say goodbye.
Fucking shit.
The one time you're clapping for it.
That was it. We're done.
Yeah.
If you like what you saw, like and subscribe. You comment down below because a lot of people have been giving us a lot of good info this time around.
Yes.
Instagram, Twitter, won't. That's it.